It's 7:48 on a Friday morning. Michelle, going to be tracking some windy conditions to end the work week, right?
Yeah, very typical in the springtime to see windy conditions, and today's one of those days. In fact, strong enough that we're under a wind advisory starting at noon today. So we're going to get to those details. Already you can see our Kettle Point camera shaking a little bit in the winds. It's dried out, though, at least. It's 53 degrees, and the sustained winds are still light right now. Our threat tracker bumped up due to that wind advisory for today. A heads up, it could get some isolated wind damage or power outages. I don't expect a huge impact, but we'll be gusting 40 to possibly as high as 50 miles per hour later today. Then it'll be breezy Saturday and even a little Sunday, but we're not expecting any damaging wind gusts. Our live radar this morning, things have quieted down here. Rainfall amounts, really wide variety. Some spots, even in the northeastern part of Massachusetts, picked up more than 3 inches of rain. Gloucester, Mass picked up more than 4 inches of rainfall. Much less here. We picked up about 1/4 to 1/2 an inch of rain in northern Rhode Island, and down near the coastline, less than 1/10 of an inch of rain fell in the last 24 hours. 50 degrees at our coastline right now in Newport and New Bedford, about 51 actually, 53 in Providence, and already 58 degrees in Groton to start the day. It's been a mild day, adding in the sunshine. The temperatures are going to be warmer than normal. 1 o'clock at about 66 degrees, and we're still in the lower 60s at 5 o'clock this evening. Let's take another look at that breakdown. So as the morning goes on, that mix of clouds and sunshine expected. A windy lunchtime temperature of 64 at noon, and this afternoon staying dry with a mix of sun and clouds, and those gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. Here's a look at the winds at lunchtime. About 35-mile-an-hour wind gusts, increasing then in the afternoon by 5 this evening. We have 2 hands on the steering wheel for the ride home from work, and those high school playoff games, while it'll be dry, it's still going to be windy at game time. Potential for gusts still around 50 miles per hour at 8 o'clock in the evening, and then by midnight we're going to start to see the strongest winds moving out and some diminishing winds through the night. That brings us to our next issue for tonight. Not a big deal, but a couple of rain and snow showers are possible. Mostly rain showers for the majority of our area. It's from a second shot of cooler air coming in with a cold front. That front's up to the north and west of us. Our first cold front that came through overnight has moved offshore. The second front's going to come through in the nighttime hours. So we're still dry and mostly clear at 8 o'clock in the evening. By 11, a couple of these showers approaching. And you can see some of the higher elevations of central and western Massachusetts, northwestern Connecticut, a few snow showers. And we may even sneak in one in the northwest corner of Rhode Island overnight around 1-2 o'clock in the morning. By 7 a.m., we're already back to sunshine, and tomorrow afternoon looks partly to mostly sunny with a bit of a breeze. The strongest winds Saturday are first thing in the morning. They're gradually going to be diminishing later in the day, but still the potential for some gusts to around 30 miles per hour. On Sunday, big jump up in the temperatures from the lower 60s for the high on Saturday afternoon to the lower 70s on Sunday. Check out these numbers. Pasco 71, Providence 71, upper 60s New Bedford and in Kingston, and middle 60s at the coastline. Monday, bringing a chance of showers, but not, it looks like, until the end of the day.